Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is a B1 level grammar lesson, and today we're going to be talking about both, either, and neither. Alright, so just take a moment and answer these questions. Do you like ice cream? Can you ride a horse and a skateboard? What about cheese? Do you speak Russian and German? Can you swim? Can you ride a bike? So we use both and neither for two things. So look at these examples carefully. Mateo likes ice cream, but he doesn't like cheese. Camilla can't ride a horse, but she can ride a skateboard. Simone can speak Russian and she can speak German. Simone can speak both Russian and German. Emil can't swim and he can't ride a bike. And Emil can neither swim nor ride a bike. We use either when we mean it doesn't matter which one or the other. So there are two recommended books for this course, A Beginner's Guide to English Grammar and Grammar for Beginners. You can buy either book, but please get one of them. So either is followed by a singular countable noun. Here's another example. When you arrive at the end of Sampson Road, you will see Florence Avenue and Knightsbridge Road. Either road leads to Central Park, so it doesn't matter which one you walk down. We can use both, neither and either with nouns. So here's some example. You have a day in Paris. Your parents want to visit two museums. One is a modern art museum and the other is a science museum. You could say, both museums seem interesting. Neither museum sounds interesting. We can visit either museum, but we don't have time to visit two museums in one day. So either means one or the other, it doesn't matter. Alright, so pause the video, try these on your own. Complete the gaps in these sentences using both, neither, or either, and then restart the video when you're ready to check your answers. Alright, number one, my father and my mother were born in Mexico. Both. My parents were born in Mexico. I like classical music and I like rock music, so we can go to either concert tonight. I don't mind. Neither restaurant on Main Street is good. One serves bad food and the other has bad service. If you are going to Central Park, you can walk down Main Street or William Street. Either way is fine. Both books both books were very enjoyable. I will give them to you and you can read them. I like Star Wars and I like The Fifth Element. I like both films. So we often use both, neither, or either without a noun, usually as an answer to a question. I couldn't choose between the shirts, so I bought both. We don't have to repeat the shirts because we know we're talking about the shirts, so we can just say both. Would you like a slice of cake or a piece of pie? Neither, thank you. I don't like sweet food. I've got apple juice and orange juice. Which do you want? Either, it doesn't matter. So now compare these sentences. It's Kelsey's birthday tomorrow. Should I buy her this book or this one? Get both. She reads a lot. Or get either. It doesn't matter. So in the first sentence, the person is telling the other person to buy the two books. And in the second sentence, they're telling them to buy one or the other. All right, so you're going to match the left column to the right column. You can pause the video, try this on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, would you like coffee or tea? That would be neither. I don't like hot drinks. Do you want to go to the beach or the park? Either is fine. Let's just get out of the house. Shall we order pizza or fried chicken? Neither. Tonight we are going to eat something healthy. Should I use apples or pears for the dessert? For this dessert, the recipe says that you need both. And should I pay with cash or by credit card? Either. Oh, wait, maybe by cash since it's only $20. So we use both of when we use words like the, this, your, or a possessive before the noun. So both of the restaurants are expensive. Sorry, both of those seats are taken. There's an empty seat over there. But you can also use both without of. Sorry, both those seats are taken. Do you want this shirt or this one? Neither of those shirts. I don't like short sleeve ones. Neither of my neighbors have children, so it's very quiet here. Either of the roads is fine to take. They both lead to the beach. I don't want to see either of his films. He's a terrible director. Now, before the pronouns us, you, and them, we use both of, neither of, and either of. So both of us really want to go on vacation next month. Both of them failed the exam last week, but you cannot say both them failed the exam last week. So when you have us or them, you need to use the of. Neither of you knows what you are doing. Neither of us is good at reading maps. And after neither of, you can use the verbs in the singular or the plural. You can call either of them, can either of you help me? Now we use neither to make negative statements. Neither of the towels is dry. We avoid saying both of the towels aren't dry. Neither of the towels are dry. And remember that we use neither for two things. The neighbors have two children, Kate and Alex. I'm friends with neither of them. I'm not friends with either of them. I watched 4 films on the weekend. None of them was enjoyable. I didn't like any of them. Neither of them was enjoyable. So neither must refer to only two things. So here, because the person watched 4 films, that's why we say none instead of neither. All right, so now try these sentences and underline which choice is correct. You can pause the video and try that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. And in some examples, both options may be possible. So number 1, both of my sisters were born in Germany, or both my sisters were born in Germany. Actually, you can use both. I really don't like either of these paintings. I'd like to visit both museums tomorrow. In my opinion, neither of you is going to pass the exam. Neither of us needs to be at that meeting tomorrow. I love Ricky's and Golden Temple, so I am happy to eat at either restaurant. All right, now complete the sentences with one of the words or phrases from the box. Again, you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. I don't think a vacation at the beach is a good idea because neither of us can swim well. Don't trust John or Stephen. Both of them tell lies. I bought two phones last year and both phones broke within a few months. Last week we went to Don Corleone's and Viva Pizza. I wouldn't recommend either of them. Last weekend I was invited to two parties, but I had to study and I couldn't go to either or either of them. So here it could be, you could use this, I wouldn't recommend either, or I wouldn't recommend either of them, and the same thing here. I couldn't go to either or either of them. All right, now you have to decide, are these sentences correct? And if they are not, then you'll need to correct them. Again, you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Right, we moved to our new apartment last month, and we really like both our neighbors. Probably I would say both of our neighbors. Both of our neighbors. So I would put of here. And that's assuming there's only two. Okay, both us agreed that the film was very violent. Here we do need of, both of us. You are lazy and your sister is lazier. Either of you will find a job easily. Well, that would be neither of you. Excuse me, I need some help here. Do neither you speak Italian? This should be either of you. So either of you. I looked in two stores for those running shoes, but unfortunately, neither of the stores had them, and we can use neither because it's only two stores. I can't find my house keys or my car keys. I've lost both. Okay, we can use both and to link two things. So for example, France and Germany are great countries to go on a vacation. Both France and Germany are great countries to go on a vacation. I am planning to visit both Toby and Celia when I visit New York. Sally has read both the book and seen the film. But remember that we avoid using both with negative verbs. So you would not say both Sally and Jessica weren't at the meeting yesterday. The correct way would be to say neither Sally nor Jessica were at the meeting yesterday. And we can use either and or to link two or more things. Can you organize either a salad or pasta meal for this evening? We could visit either Spain, France, or Italy this year. So notice how either joins more than two nouns here. So we have either and then the or before the final one. You can also use either or to join two clauses. Either we buy a train ticket or we rent a car. What do you prefer? Either take exit 62 or Walker Avenue. They both head north. All right, so this time you're going to be using either both and or either or to fill in the gaps. So pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart the video when you're ready to check your answers. Both you and she are excellent teachers. The students are very happy this year. You need to eat some vegetables so you can have either broccoli or beans. Which one? I have been a vegan for 3 years. I stopped eating both meat and dairy products. Either you come to work on time or you are going to lose your job. Food on a plane always seems to be the same, either chicken or beef. I can pick both you and your sister from school. I can pick up both you and your sister from school today. Just be at the front gate by 3:15. So like either or, you can use neither nor to connect two negative alternatives. Neither Switzerland nor Austria has an ocean border. Neither Anders nor his friends have seen the movie. However, neither nor is considered formal in spoken English. In spoken English, and not either is more common. So Anders hasn't seen the movie and his friends haven't either. Roger doesn't like the pizza and Roger didn't like the pizza and William didn't either. Um, Roger didn't like the pizza and neither did William. All right, so use and not or either to change these sentences to informal spoken English. So again, you can pause the video, try these on your own, and restart when you're ready to check your answers. So neither Tasman nor her husband studied at college. So to make this more informal, you could say Tasman didn't study at college and neither did her husband. Or Tasman didn't study at college and her husband didn't either. In my opinion, neither coffee nor tea is a healthy drink. So you could say coffee isn't a healthy drink and neither is tea, or tea isn't either. Neither cars nor planes are good for the environment. Uh, Cars are not good for the environment, and neither are planes, or cars are not good for the environment, and planes aren't either. Neither football nor cricket is played in my country. So you could say football isn't played in my country, and cricket isn't either. Or football isn't played in my country, and neither is cricket. My friends eat neither fish nor other seafood. So my friends don't eat fish or other seafood either. Neither you nor I will fail the exam. You could say, I won't fail the exam, and neither will you. Or I won't fail the exam, and you won't either. Neither New Zealand nor Australia has a land border with another country. New Zealand doesn't have a land border with another country, and neither does Australia. Or New Zealand doesn't have a land border with another country, and Australia doesn't either. All right, so make your own sentences about these pictures. So the check mark means the person likes these things, and the X means that she doesn't like these things. So you could say both the boy and the girl like the beach, for example. So try those on your own. And here are a few more to make your own sentences. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, support us on Buy Me a Coffee, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.